Right, so now we are going to change the transmission, the differential fluid or oil. We are going to need this 7590 synthetic, and it says gear oil. That is what I was told I have to use for this. So in this case, you are going to you need this. You need a wrench, and make sure that you can see here that you can remove it, the plug. Otherwise, if you start draining it and you don't know if you're going to be able to put the oil back, that will be a problem. So make sure that first you can untie this, and then later here on the bottom, as you can see, here you have the other one, and you're going to have to replace that. So you're going to need this. So as you can see, this is an adapter with this and impact driver, and then you're going to need the right angle, and that's it. So another thing, if you read on internet, it says that you have to fill it up to that point, because if you overfill it, let's say that you use the other plug that you see there, you're going to have foam inside. Also, it may cause some issues that is not going to lubricate properly. So make sure that is level to that place, and that's it. Once it's overflowing through that hole, that's it. Close it and you should be good. If you use an adapter with the impact driver, half an inch, you should be able to remove the plug. Also, if you have a bigger pan, that will be better. In this case, I didn't realize about this, and it's going to overflow a little bit. And also, if you remove the one on the top, it's going to drain faster. Otherwise, I mean, you do what you can. I mean, if you have two of those little buckets, maybe you can put the plug back and then exchange it, and that's it. But it worked very, very well. As you can see, it's very dirty, and I'm going to put the new fluid, and this should be very, very easy. In half an hour, I think you can do everything. All right, so as you can see, this is the big plug, so we should be good with this one. And this is a magnet, so if you see, and this is a magnet too. So the instrument, I think this, all the metal, small metal parts, you have to clean this up very well, and then after that you can put it back. Okay, so here I'm using a syringe, and it works very well. And at least in my case, I don't have a shop or anything like that. I'm doing it at home. And otherwise, if you try to use a funnel, it's going to be very difficult. At least underneath the chassis. With this syringe works very well. The only thing is very difficult. If you're not strong enough, it's going to take you a long time or a while to suck all the oil, or just to push it in. As you can see, I'm using both arms against my chest in order to push it in, and also to suck all the oil. I mean, it takes a while, so if you want to do it quickly, you can use both feet, and it works great. Otherwise, you're going to struggle. As you can see, I'm using all my strength, and it doesn't go very fast. I mean, it goes, but it goes slowly. So in this case, I have a 500 cc syringe. At least for this type of things, I think is the best option, because I saw another ones that are 200, but if you have something smaller, it may be easier, but you will have to do it more often. I think with this, you will have to do it maybe like 6 times or something like that. So you will have to do this many times. At least in my case, I utilize the full gallon of oil, and it wasn't enough. So next day I will have to go. I didn't finish the shop yet, but I will have to go and buy a little bit. I think another gallon will be the best option, because if you buy the little ones, it's going to cost you more. At least in Napa for now, it's about $39. The cheapest place that I found the oil. Otherwise, if you buy it on Amazon or yes, Walmart or any other place, they're like 50, and at least that is the price for now. Maybe in the future it's going to be more expensive, but at least it was an easy shop. I didn't take the panel out, maybe like you see in another YouTube videos, because I think it's not enough. I mean, it's not required. I think this is enough. So this should be good if you want to do this. Also, it's not something like you do it every day or anything like that. And at least in my case, if you change I think if you change the oil often, maybe every 30,000 or 50,000 miles, you should be okay. I mean, check with your manual and see what it says. But I think that will be the best option. The same thing with the transmission fluid. Change it often, and everything should work for many years. So hopefully this video was useful. If you have any question, please let me know in the section below. And here, as you can see, I'm using both feet to extract the oil. I forgot to mention that, and that makes life easier. But otherwise, it's going to take you at least 15 minutes for each gallon. Alright, see, if you want to keep learning, you can go to here, to my playlist. If you're using a computer, if you're using a cell phone, most likely you're not going to have this option. Also, if you want to search for a video, you can utilize here the little magnifying glass that you see here. And that's it. And you will see all my classes about different topics. Hopefully you have enjoyed this class, and see you in the next one.